All right, we got a couple of boxes here from Amazon. I'm pretty sure, I know what one is. This big one is some new cat litter I got. But I'm hoping this is my heater. I bought a hose, a heater hose for the heater to extend it where it will go down to the floor. So let's see if that's what this is. Yes, that's what it is. Man, I hope I got the wrong size. It looks a little different, but we'll check it out in a few minutes. Also got some new cat litter to try out. We're gonna see how this works out. It's an online exclusive one, so we'll see if it's any good or not. You have to button up the kitty tent because it's gonna be raining. So we're gonna fold it down and put it in the little shed here by where I'm parked at. This is really easy to take down. It only takes a few minutes. Just unzip the tube from it. We'll just break this part down. Real easy to do. Just pop it like that. And then you just fold up the legs. And it just folds up into a piece like this. Now, if I was going to pack it away for the year, I would put it in its bag, but I'm not. So I store it over here in this little shed by where I'm parked at, so I can get to it easy. It's only supposed to rain a couple of days. I already put the tube in there, you can see. Just lay it right there. That way it don't get wet. Boy, so many leaves fell the other day, just in one day. They raked the drive, but look at all these leaves everywhere. This is a big pile right here. Whew. Okay, I know it ain't pretty. It ain't a pretty sight, and it's not professionally done. But I got a hose. You guys seen it earlier. Hooked it to the hose coming out of the heater here. And vented it down to where it'd go on the floor. I wrapped that reflectance around it because the hose gets pretty warm. I didn't want it to damage my air conditioner there. And now it blows on the floor and it heats up so nice in here, even on low. So that tie did it. If I would run it through the cabinet if I had the tools to do it, but I don't. But this works fine, and because I take the heater down. I unhook everything with the heater in the summer, and then I turn on my air conditioner. I have it where I can vent out there. So anyway, it's working pretty good so far. This little girl, guys, right here, big troublemaker today. She took the lid off of the cat food, and they all filled up on dry cat food, and I don't give them dry food. But she took the lid off of it, didn't you? Are you a troublemaker? What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Welcome back to the channel. I have the bandage off my finger. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. It don't look that bad, but it's very deep. Let me see here. It's very deep, and this feels like it. This was the flap of the skin, but it feels like it's dead. So I'm guessing this is going to fall off. It's not sore. I took antibiotic for the amount of days I needed to. But anyway, and it's not open, so I took it off, and it just feels real leather, like leather almost. Like you know, like when you get a blister and it pops and the skin dries. That's what that feels like. That's what makes me think that's going to peel off. Anyway, so yes, my heater hose is not pretty. Not pretty at all. Not professionally done, but it works amazing. Because where my heater sits in the closet, it sits up high. I don't have the tools to drill holes in where it sits and then out the bottom and run it properly. So this was just a makeshift do. I'll probably do that after winter, or maybe during winter if I have the time or somebody around me has the tools and it could help me do it. But man, because normally it's really warm up high in here because the hose just came out about 2 or 3 feet from the heater and shot across the van. Now it's shooting across the floor. and the whole van was toasty. It was too toasty, even on low. So I ended up turning it off last night. The heater's working good. I don't know if you guys are cute. I just took a shower, so my hair's a mess. The heater is working great. I don't know, you guys that follow Chrome, he's had problems with his heater too. And the only thing that I've had problem with is full bore all the way up to there's 2 red marks. And when you hit those 2 red marks, if you leave it on 10 minutes, it turns off heat, not proper air. But I don't run it on that high. I run it on medium high before I turn it off, which is only 2 steps down from that. And, you know, to kind of burn stuff off on the inside before you turn it off during the day. So I do that. I've had no other problems with the heater. It's working fine. And I'm amazed at how well putting that hose where it was on the floor warmed the whole van. I was super happy about that. Been raining here. Not a lot. Today, no rain. But the next 3 days, we got a flash flood warning. So it could end up raining quite a bit, maybe. Where I park at, it is not, I'm not in any danger of flash flood issues. I'm pretty far from, you know, I'm probably 5 miles from the Applegate River. And so, yeah, I'm not near a river or creek or anything that could overflow here on a flash flood. I think the worst thing here about this time of year is that tree dropping all those leaves. I mean, it dropped them all in one day. It was crazy. I showed you guys in the last video of it dropping leaves. By the next morning, that tree was naked as a jaybird, I tell you. But it is what it is. Anyway, not much else going on. I had so much fun at my live this week, Wednesday night with Bree. Thank you, Bree from TGIF, for coming onto the live. She is a wonderful lady. She's very funny. She has a great channel. If you guys don't know her, be sure and check her out. TGIF. You guys will love it. Go back, watch that live. She'll make you smile. She's so funny. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. I'm going to get off here and cook some dinner. Tonight I have the little slow cooker going. I put some veggies and chicken in there, slow cooking them, and I'll probably put maybe a little marinara sauce on it, and maybe a little Parmesan for dinner. That sounds good to me today. Comfort food on a rainy day. You know, it's rainy but it's not cold. I mean, even outside, shorts and a t-shirt I've been wearing when I was outside. So yeah, and also my buddy came by. Come to find out, my van, okay, I have 2 batteries. You guys have seen them under the hood. For starting, one of them wasn't hooked up to the alternator. It was odd. We traced everything down in that splitter, and the van was only using one to start with. I don't need it for a house battery. I think that's maybe how they had it wired up, because I have a house battery back here. So what we did, now my van has 2 batteries. Each one has 1,000 cranking amps on it, so I'm good there. No drainage, nothing's draining the batteries. So we did that this week, messed with that a little bit. But other than that, not much else going on, guys. So I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being a part of my channel. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening or day or whatever time you're watching this video. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace out.